Let me give a shout out to Mike McCormick, President of the Mississippi Farm Bureau. We do appreciate working with you and all that you represent in Mississippi, the great job that you all do. Roger, you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm sorry, Senator Marshall.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ranking Member, welcome to both of our nominees and congratulations. We look forward to supporting your nominations. I think my first question is for Mr. Hoskins. Part of your role is marketing and regulatory programs. So talk a little bit about pesticides and fertilizers and your interaction with EPA and HHS now as well. And again, I'll just start by sharing, I'm so proud of what we've done in agriculture. We're growing more with less. We're using a fraction of those pesticides and fertilizers that we used to. This committee is doing everything we can to have decreased amounts of those ever reach the waters as well. But what will your role be in interacting with the other departments?
So thank you for the question, Senator, and for the time you extended to me in your office last week. I know you raised this issue and a number of other priorities on behalf of Kansas agriculture producers. I would just say when I think about that question, I'm thinking about it through the lens of the APHIS-AMS mandate that Congress has given it. And I think regardless of whether it's a fertilizer, an input, a crop protection tool, a biotechnology innovation, all of those things are so critical to the producers to produce the most abundant, most affordable, safest food supply in the world. And as a federal government, my hope would be we would facilitate that innovation and technology and not frustrate it. So if I were confirmed, I would commit to you to stand behind the science and ensure the agency actions, whether it's registrations or reviews or approval, are consistent with both on a technical level, this most sound science we have in front of us, and consistent with the mandate that Congress has given the agencies to operate under.
Great, thank you. Dr. Hutchins, I'll go to you next. We want to talk about NBAF, the National Biodefense Facility. Have you had the chance to go there yet?
Thank you, Senator. I did when it was in under construction.
Right.
So
okay, well, good. So you're very familiar with what it is and what it means to American agriculture as well. But it's still not open, and I think it's a year or two, and it's not because of the construction part of it. The construction was done, as I understand, pretty much on time, on budget. But do you have any idea, and I know you're not confirmed yet, but do you have any idea why it's not been open yet, and what is your level of commitment to make that happen?
Senator, I do not. I have literally not had any access to that or any information since 2021. So my commitment to you is that if I'm confirmed, I will definitely look into that, understand the details, and problem solve from that point.
Well, it's my understanding that they're dragging the feet because the Plum Island facility is dragging its feet to get shut down. But the people, American taxpayers, have invested significant money in NBAF. It's the safest place in the world to do this type of research, and that's where it needs to be done. Would you agree?
That's the premise behind the whole facility when we signed the memorandum of agreement, and so that's still my working premise, that it's absolutely the best and the world-class facility, and that's where that work should be conducted.
Okay. I think in your previous tenure at USDA, you were involved with the relocation of ERS and NIFA to Kansas City, the greater Kansas City metro area. Any idea, has that been a success? Is it working well? To us, I think it's really important to get people closest to the producers as possible. This is one of, I hope, many, many future opportunities for people to get out of the swamp here and get them out in the hinterlands, us flyover states, and see what's really happening in agriculture.
Senator, I was involved with that, and that's Secretary Perdue's direction. We did develop that, and prior to my departure, we did actually open the facility there in Kansas City. You might also recall that was kind of right in the middle of the COVID scenarios as well. I do not know at present what the current status is of the building, the context, and the rest of it, but I was personally on site the day that it opened, and I met individually with every single NIFA and ERS individual that was there, and every single one of them that was there was delighted to be in the Kansas City region, and the recruitment at the time was being very, very successful. So I will commit to you to understand what the current status is and to make sure that the original promises are fulfilled that Secretary Perdue had outlined.
Well, great. After you're confirmed, if possible, your staff might just follow up with me and let us know how that's going and whatever we can do to support future endeavors like that as well. Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman.